Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing another structure in the grasslands. Like I said, kind of a smallish tower, more residence than like giant hotel or palace or anything like that. And I'm going to try and spend a little bit of time kind of hero objecting it a bit. So it'll be small, but hopefully a little bit more detailed and a little bit more precise in some of the stuff we do. Let's go ahead and jump into it. And we're going to do a landscape. And I don't really care cube or plane or circle. Let's just do plane. And want to make it maybe, I don't know, 200 by 200. Could maybe go a little bigger. Let's take it to 300. Apply rotation and scale. And tab W, subdivide. And sure, just to give it enough to start. And we'll go ahead and save. Give it a location. New 2408 271 stream farmhouse tower, we'll call it. Sure. Cool. And now let's bring in draw terrain. And we want it right down the center. It's actually good. And take it to the side. Yeah. No. Front. No. Side. Shift A. Curve doesn't matter. Bezier. Tab X vertices. And we're going to draw here. We're going to draw something that looks like that. And maybe we want to make ourselves a little longer. Just been making these big terrains lately, but there's no reason not to. Screw it. S2. There we go. So it's big, but that's fine. Now let's set it to 10K for our view. Rotation scale. And now grab our curve. Okay, and increase our base subdivision. 3 should be good. And increase our spread. So again, this kind of, I want this like literally like a ramp almost up the thing. So give it a bit of a top plateau and a bit of peak smoothing, but not a lot. But it's still going to be like the grasslands versus, can we give that a bit more? Yeah, there we go. Something like that. We'll check our scale now just to see how big it is. Put a person up here. Gotta fix. All right, that's looking okay. Yeah, maybe even a little wider on this sucker, but not much. 4. And maybe we can do curvature. Bunch up a little bit like that. It's kind of neat. And then I'm going to come back into it a little bit more. Tab, grab this one, and Set our radius. Bring it in a little bit. Does it make much of a difference? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now I want to try something else, which is to create a second modifier, draw terrain, after the first one. And then let's just turn off the first one for right now. Shift A, curve, Bezier curve, tab, X, vertices, and then draw right across there. Cool. And then GZ down. Maybe not even be that wide. And bring it in and bring it in. And the reason for this is when you have one underneath another one of this thing, it cuts into it. So we can say curve, Bez curve 2, and turn this on, and it should cut underneath it. Should just cut through it. Damn it, it's not. Well, I mean, I don't actually mind that too much either. That'll be okay. But if we're going to do that, we might need to bring this in just a bit. There we go. Now tab, back over here to our second one. We can base subject. Does it modify it if we change it again? We can modify everything, but that's, let's stay with one. Let's spread just a little bit. Let's give it a top plateau of like 2. That'll bring that in more. Maybe 4. Peak smooth of 1. Let's see what that does. That's okay. And all right, again, I'm going to turn off this one. Grab this one, tab, and A, B, E, and up, just so it kind of smooths down a little bit there. That's cool. E, and up. There we go. Turn this one back on. Okay, now to do it, they're both on, I guess. So I can see what it's doing. Tab, GZ, and here. Let's see, that's getting us something close. That's better. Yeah. So it's not got quite such a abrupt hole. And this one, E, up, and then that's a steep hole. I don't really like that. I'm gonna go not quite out that far. Or maybe grab this one. Let's bring this up just a little bit more. No, we got to keep that down. So I want to keep our whole. I can smooth it out. It's fine. I want to keep that separate. I actually want to, I think, modify this one. Curvature. Yeah. So it's sharper like that. We'll have to do a little bit of editing. It's fine. I think that'd be cool. Let's go ahead and apply. All. Let's see what we got. That's a lot of geo. That's more geo than we need. Let's decimate it. I think I over. That's not that bad actually. Ratio 0.75. Apply. Okay. And now let's come in and sculpt mode. If we can't smooth this out. Let's use a grab. Grab. Bring that up a bit, and that up a bit, and then smooth. Great. I just kind of want to be pretty straightforward like that. Just something strange. I'm going to flatten this down on the top. Just use the, where's flatten? Flatten. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at it. Looks all right. I think we still got too many polys though. Let's decimate it again. Generate, decimate. Ratio of 0.25. Cool. Apply. I think that's better. Yeah. Save. And let's see what happens if we add a terrain to it. Still a lot. I'm going to try decimating one more time. I didn't get it down far enough. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Planar. That'll do it. And apply. Now let's see. Maybe too much because we do want some there. So undo that. Collapse. Just going to take it to 0.2. Apply. All right. I can live with that, I think. I think that should be okay. Let's see. Add modifier. Terrain. Trainer base. Yeah, that's okay. Cut our strength down to 10. Yeah. Can live with that, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Let's cut our edge crease down to like 0.1. And I don't need this high image resolution either, I don't think. Let's take it down to 3. That should make our life better. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's apply it. And then I'm going to come into here again, and I think sculpt it a bit more. Not vertex paint, sculpt. Smooth that down a little bit there. Then I'm going to take clay, and I'm going to cut in here just a bit. decrease down my, just make that kind of a nice big hole. Even use our drag again, not elastic to form. Yeah, that's even. And then drag that in. Just want to mess it up a little bit. Okay, something like this. I don't know. I'm just playing. Smooth that up. I'm not even going to use the, oh, I didn't use the detail on it because I'm just going to apply on top. But that's kind of the vibe that we want. I think that's a good terrain. I have a feeling we might want to be bigger, but you know, what are we going to do? Let's smooth that down. Fix it a bit. Maybe bring this up just a bit. Yeah, so we have less of that hole going on. That was a bit of an extreme hole. Okay. Cool. Save. Lots of terraining. Object mode. Now, I want to import in our platformer and our building, which we can get both from Cave System, right? Or Starport. Starport's gonna be better. Make sure we didn't cause a problem somewhere. Loading it up. In the meantime, let's take a look. And we can just move this new collection to ground because we know we're going to need it there. And we can go ahead and just delete these Bez curves too. Okay, are we back up? Yep, we are. Okay. Turn off geoscatter so it's not super slow. And where's our do thing? There we go. Let's make sure we're still good. Yep, we are. We want that. And we want this. Copy objects. Come back over to here to collection and paste. Cool. And then I'm going to deselect collection so we can't select from it anymore because I don't want to mess with it. Alrighty, so we have that. Now the first thing we want to do, I think, is build the base platform that we're going to put things on top of. So let's come over here. And we got our guy for reference. Let's just see how he's doing. Good. Cool. Let's start here. Shift A, mesh, plane. That's a 2 meter square. We're going to go with, what, maybe a 6 meter base. So S3. And tab, W, subdivide 2. Good deal. Okay, then 2 and EY2. Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R. Got a few more. Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R, Shift R. There we go. Now turn on proportional and go to linear and GZ and make it bigger. So it lines up like that, I think. That should be good. Cool. And then turn off proportional and 3 SC0. There we go. Bring that one up just a bit. And let's just bring the whole thing up just a bit. Morning, Patrick. How you doing? There we go. Cool. So that's gonna be our base platform, I think. So let's take that and give it, come on. Oh, I can't select. Great, I have to do that. Link copy modifiers. And this bad boy here is going to have a base of terrain of ground. Cool. Now I don't want these to be supported. So 3 to here. I'm going to make that a material of plus new and then plus balcony, I think. Balcony. Assign. Cool. Weird that we're getting, that's very strange. Is that our support? Let's look and see what that's doing. Platform, supports, no supports. Yeah, I can try that. Support. Those should be linear. It shouldn't matter. Should do it per section. I want sports. Maybe I just need to make that whole thing straight, not curved like that then. We can do that. All right, fine. Tab. Let's turn off that. And X faces. And then 2 bridge edge loops. Number of sections. Let's see, does that work? Yeah, okay. That seems better again. And then again, make those balcony. Right, cool. Maybe not all the ones. Maybe we'll make 3. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Yeah, okay, so we got structure across there. Cool. And let's get rid of that stuff on top because it's annoying. Scatter on platform. I'm just going to nuke it. There is none. Cool. Save. And we got our base platform. We're getting there. It's up just a bit. Okay. Now we're going to build our base house shape. And it's going to be right to the edge, I think, of this. So a mesh cube S Shift Z 3, cool. GZ1, that's where we want it. Save. And we want our base height to be 3 meters. So, okay. So there, it goes straight to that. And then we're going to need to subdivide that. Do you want to do that now? Or do you want to do it in a minute? We'll do it in a minute. Okay, so let's take this and E3 gives us a second floor. Cool. And maybe E3 gives a third floor. Great. And S and scale 2. 1.5. Sure, that looks good. E3. Something like that, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, okay. But maybe not instead of, well, let's do it E1 or even 0.5. Okay, because we can build out a little bit more randomly from there. Perhaps 3. Use it as more of a base platform. Now let's take this whole thing, AW subdivide 2. Right? No. 1. No. Undo. 2. Control R. 2 edge loops. Oh, that's right, because it's 3 high. I'm right. Control R. So this one we want to go 2. We'll keep it square. Maybe we'll keep them all square. Yeah. Well, no, we can't. It doesn't matter, because I may not be using auto building anyway. Kind of want to get my door there, though. Cool. That should be okay. Now, let's see if we can't give us a bit more. E3. Give us just some weird out here. E3. 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 Trying to create a more interesting platform shape here. And then E3. Cool. And E3. That's kind of bizarre. Do I want to do that much? Maybe that's a little much. Let's undo that. Let's go to here for right now. We can always do another level up. That might make more sense. Okay. So then let's take this whole thing, coplanar, and E3. Gives that. Good deal. But now take that, Shift D, P section tab, this, A, and we want to do this, E, no, no, we don't want to do it that way. Maybe the easiest thing to do, I know what the easiest way to do it is just this way. Okay. Let's delete that again. Don't need that yet. The easiest way is tab 3, grab that, all that, Alt E along normals, 1, offset even, and 1 meter. Yeah, let's do 1 meter, keep it a little cramped. Okay, plus P section. And did I get rid of that? I lost those, didn't I? That's fine. 2, that, and that. Control E, bridge edge loops. No. There we go. Come on. Yeah, grab the whole thing. Control E, bridge edge loops. Good. So we've reconnected it again. But now we can take this whole thing, tab 3, Shift G, coplanar, Control I, delete those. Cool. Take this and merge it with this. And then tab L and make this whole thing balcony. And while I'm doing it, easy one. Right on. So now we have our balcony going around that whole thing. Morning, Michael. I think I might even add one or two more down below it too. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe not the first one. Just the second one. Shift D, P section. All right. Do this one a different way because it's even. Tab A, F. Item is now 6 meters in dimension. If we add it 1 to each side, we want to go to 8 meters. Cool. Then we can tab, Control A, rotation scale, tab, inset 0.5. I think that's good. Is it? No, we want to go instead of 1. I1, cool. X faces, tab. This is going to be joined to that again. And then this is going to be balcony. Easy one. And that should give us, yep, second level up. Cool. Now, just for funsies though, now we can start adding some weirdness to it. Let's just take this E -2 and X faces, not that, just that one. Faces, cool. Gives an actual balcony there. Neat. And let's do the same here. But I'm gonna just do great. 3E X face. Just some weird, yeah, off platform. And it does create that line there, but I don't super care. We could even it up though. 1, Shift S2, 3D cursor, 2, SY0 here. There we go. That fixes that. Just lined up our edge right. Cool, save. So we got our first two kind of things going up. I want to do some more now. Now I want to start maybe breaking this from being a solid silhouette. So let's edit and 3, that E3, cool. This E3, cool. Yeah, I like that. Good deal. Now, how do I go next? I'm just kind of thinking. I think I want to pick those. Shift D, P section tab. Great. And grab. Actually, just gonna grab the whole thing. It's just easier. A, E, up, great. And then tab 3. There's probably a better way to do this, but whatever. Works the way I'm thinking. And Alt-E along normals. 1, offset even, cool. And then Shift-G coplanar, X, faces. Oh, I gotta grab those two. Cool. And then, actually, then I just go across like that. And we can just take this, yeah, 7, E, X. It should be an even number. I should be able to figure out what it is. 3, yeah. Okay, and 3L. Oh, that should, okay. It's just one piece now? Yeah, we can get rid of these now. And it's going to be balcony. Bridge would work too, probably, but cool. And it goes across like that. Good deal. Got a nice little cross thing. Nice. And then tab. And then we can say this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, E3. Go up another level. Right. Oh, we want to give those an edge too, don't we? 2. There. Yep. Easy 1. Just building up this sort of weird ass top heavy structure. I think it's kind of fun looking. We might put a pillar down here. But and we haven't done anything to the structure. I'm just building the railings as we go along. And I think just to keep it from being even, let's grab this one. Give it one more floor. So that's gonna be like our total building structure height. That has a kind of a neat silhouette to me. I think it's cool. So now we can auto building to get us our next sort of rough shape in place. I'll grab it, link, copy modifiers. We should have auto building on here now, right? Yeah, we do. And so let's go look at it. Auto building. And we need to give us some materials first. So our default is going to be empty wall A. We're going to want an empty wall B as well. So just add it. We're going to want a roof as well. So we'll go ahead and add roof flat. We're going to want a wall A for doors. And which is our regular windows. I think it's F, right? Or no, well, G for windows. We may or may not change it, but okay, that should give us everything that we need to build our structure. Let's do it. Come in here, and the first thing we'll do, I guess, is that's going to be roof, flat, assign. Oh, first off, I get, yeah, everything's going to be wall A, I believe, right? Let's just check. Yeah, Wall A, roof flat. There we go. We are doing well. Photographer, let's just punch up our exposure so we can see what we're doing. Cool. Yep. Those aren't going to be roofs because we're going to put other stuff on them. So let's come here, and this is going to be wall A assign. Let's make this wall A assign. We'll make, I don't know, on a couple walls, a couple doors here. Put a door here so we can see it. I'm going to put a door here again so we can see it. Door here to make it different. Door here. And door here. Come back out. Cool. I might even just sort of unify these doors a bit on this one because I don't think we need all these other options, which is to say collections. Where's our doors? Door A. Let's go over to it. Which one do we want our door A to be? We don't really want that one. I think we need that one there. This one's cool. We don't want this one. Where's this door C? Kind of just like door C. I might even just get rid of these other ones. This is going to leave us with a very simplified options because now we can only have that one door option. So we should have, yeah, that looks all right. We need to punch it down a little bit, which we can do. Wall A, offset Y, minus 0.4. Cool, that seems about right. Yeah, we got a little lip. That looks almost perfect. Now all of our doors are consistent, and I think that's better. Let's add one or two over on this side too. Cool. Good deal. Now, we'll have to fix this later. I want to make this whole thing, not that, to be empty wall B assign. Yeah, so we get that. We'll have to change it on this one after we apply because I can't change the background material on this door without changing it on all the doors. So we'll just do it after application. Do wall B assign. So that whole area is going to be like metal on the bottom, maybe. Well, yeah, maybe. I think we'll go with it because I think we're going to add some more pipes and stuff off the side of it too. Okay. Oh, that one shouldn't be. Right. That should be, well, yeah, I still had it assigned. Selected rather. Okay. Yeah, maybe. We can adjust. Then I think here, it's like this one. I'm going to go wall G. This one, wall G. This one, wall G. This one, wall G. Let's just see what that gives us. We got some windows coming in there. Sure. I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna may even make all these. Windows. Now let's see. Cool. Here too, I think. Put a window here, window here and here, window here and here, and a window here. Just stopping and taking a look repeatedly, but you know, hey, that's cool. I think I want another extended thing out on our platformer too in a couple places, just to give it, again, a little bit more irregularity. Let's go look. Tab. E out. Cool. 3x face. And then this one. E out. And then even more, just to make it weird. Cool, something like that. And then off on this side, again, I'm not worrying too much about it, but like at this point. Okay. Excuse me. Cool. So they're sticking out now more. I like that. I think that's good. Is that enough sticking out? Let's do one more here. E to like roughly there. Let me do this one in 2. E to like there. Cool. Just to make it a bit more confusing, honestly, because I think that'll make it more interesting. Like give your eyes more things to kind of get lost in, which you don't always want, but I think here it's a good idea. I think it'll work well for us. I'm liking that. I think this one, maybe I want to change though. Control bevel, or just 2. Yeah, control bevel. That's gonna be wonked out, isn't it? Not really, actually. That's okay. That works. Gives us that neat shape. I like it. Okay. I think we want a door on this level too, don't we? Probably here and here. There we go. Yes. Save. Okay. Cute. Now let's mess it up some more. I think I'm gonna pull in. Well, maybe now I'm actually gonna apply it before I pull stuff in. Well, let's get these off the way. For time, we're doing good. Let's apply this one because I don't think we really need to do much more to it in auto building. And I think this is, I'm good with this as our rough shapes. Forms. Maybe. Okay. Do that without messing anything up. No, I don't think I can. All right, just make it a straight window then. All right, that's looking okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's apply that. Sounds good. So we have a full building. It should be applied now. Let's, yep. Tab, yeah. So now we can start editing it if we need to too. So now we could change that material back here, but we won't do it yet. Okay, but we're out of auto building. So let's go to add some stuff. I want to add some of Ian's windows. Because they're awesome. And they just kind of give us an interesting breakout to the shape some more too, which is cool. And can I fit two of them there? Well, that one's rotated weird. RY90. I don't know why that one came in right. The other one didn't. Weird. Put two side by side. Totally can do. Cool. And I think I'm actually going to take these two here. SY minus 1. GY. And just bring them over on that side too. And maybe the same thing on this one. Sure. SX minus 1. Cool. These can come out a little bit more, I think. Yep. Save. Let's see what it looks like. We haven't started adjusting materials yet, but Ian's are already suitably grungy that's just usually works out pretty well. There's another man like me that appreciates his grunge. I like those. We need something on the top here, definitely. Yeah. Cool. What is a great gizmo? I'm just curious what this one is. Okay. I don't know, but it's neat looking. It's a gizmo. I don't necessarily want it on that window, but let's bring it up over here. We can scale it up. Let's just see if we can see it better. Yeah. Is that too far in? It does have like a panel thing to it. Let's leave it out a little bit. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Let's duplicate it from that side of the window too. Yeah. Cool. It kind of looks like windows, but it's not. But I can appreciate it for what it is. I like that. Just adding some goop here. Let's throw that in. That's just an AC unit, but sure, we can leave it right there. Yep, yep. And then this looks like a bigger AC unit. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want that one. I'm gonna put something else there. Get rid of that. That's feeling okay for that tower. I'm not even sure this AC unit. I'm gonna get rid of it. Save. Yeah. I think we definitely want something in here and here. We could do more windows, but I kind of like having it like a tower like that. Let's see if we got anything from Rex's stuff we want to use. Ooh, some of these are neat. I always like, yeah. Let's bring this over. Down to here. And RY 90, RY minus 90. And scale. It's kind of neat. I can get behind that. That's cool. And then we could even do the same thing on the other side again. Cool. They do kind of work. And just a little bit. There we go. Shape-wise, I like that. And maybe we can put something up here on top of these things too, which could be neat. And it helps kind of give us more tech look to this thing. And I can make my own for sure, but yeah. No, it's, you probably should make your own, but for the purposes of this, we're not going to. If I had more time and was paying, you know, more attention in that way, maybe. But let's see if this goes here. I'm gonna scale on that. So that lines up like that. Cool. In just a bit. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. I gotta look what it looks like. Sometimes, yep, they do. I think, of course, I want it right too. Like, I'm not just doing it for performance, but you know, that's all right. Now let's come to this bad boy here. Inset it. Yeah, undo that. Didn't get them all. Need that one too. And fine. No, probably not that one. Oh, maybe. Inset. There we go. Just push that in. See if that makes it better. Yes, it does. Gets my wall where I want it. Gets that going. Yes. It's all how much I want to go back on it afterward and mess with it versus doing it right the first time. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, boy. Coming along well. I like that window, those windows up there a lot. Do we want another one or two down here just to kind of keep it going? Maybe we do. Alt D, 7, individual origin. I do like these windows a tremendous amount. Yeah. Go over to here and then Alt D. There, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think so. Just jumping back and forth a bit, so. That looks cool. Dig in that. Now, I want to just try tab, G, coplanar. No. Grab those faces. That's what I want. Shift Q, tubes, amount, 10 tubes. I got the auto scaling on, but bring it down. We want a margin. That. We want to limit the body. Yeah. Still weird looking. Maybe we just don't want the top one. Take that off. What if we add these? Curious. Tubes. Okay. F9. Margin 0. 0.1. 0.2. All right, I can kind of live with that. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller, I think. Cool. And then I'll offset minimum of 0.1, 0.2, something like that. So they come out. Maybe want a bit more. Minimum of 0.2, maximum of 0.5. That's quite a bit. Let's do maximum of 0.3. I think we can get around those. That's fine. That's kind of what I'm mostly thinking. I like that. And then Shift Q, settings. I want to kill dynamic scale. Shift Q, utility, flanges and couplings. I want only caps, custom, flange caps 6, radius of 0.25, too big, 0.15, good. Cool. I think I dig all of those except that one, so let's just edit it. L, X, vertices. Save. That takes care of that wall. And gonna do something else here. Let's bring this wall in. I like this wall. RY minus 90. Yes, did it right. Okay. Yeah. And scale. Cool. Because we need to edit this sucker. Inset. There. There. Cool. Push that into there, and then take this. Push that into here. Like that. Cool. Make sure we got, okay. Let's edit this some more. Pull it in more. Cool. And down just a little bit. There we go. And I want to take this face here. And what do I do? Just bring it down? I could just do that. Cool. Yeah, that works. Nice and simple. Which means we need something sticking out here. Some kind of a doo-wopper. What do we want to use? Kibash, Future Slums, or Future War? Let's see. Both have some options. I do like them both. Another option would be pipes from let's see how big is this thing. Let's see what it looks like. Pipes from the Tokyo Big Medium Small Kit would also look cool on this wall, I think. So let's see what this is. RY 90. I mean, I kind of like the shapes and I kind of hate the colors, but we can fix that. So shapes are pretty cool though. I want to make sure it's high enough up that people could go under it. Ooh, I do like the way it kind of arcs up over that though. That is pretty neat. Okay, except we have to, can we even go more? Can I cut it into that? It's not bad. That's going to be high enough that that will be a decent height over a person. So let's maybe go with that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We need more on that bottom wall there. It's not busy enough here. We could take those. Yeah, we could take this. Alt D, RZ 90, RZ minus 90, because I can't ever do this right. Cool. That's okay. Yeah. Let's move it back. So it's just kind of over. We kind of got it going just after that platform support thing there. Cool. That's cool. Then I do think we're going to want some pipes. And I like the big, medium, small pipes the best so far of all the pipes I have. The Tokyo street asset pipes are the best. Just got to find them. Oh, there's my. It's like the entire collection in one piece right there, but these in here. Oh, come on. Just those two things. Right. Good deal. I don't even mind that we lose that other stuff. I'll bring it down a little bit though. Cool. Can we bring it out a little bit? That. It's kind of neat. It does give us that other section we need to fill in though. Right there. But I like these kind of asymmetrical pipe things going off like that. Let's go back to future slums and grab ourselves a nice ugly vent, maybe. Yeah, sure. Scale it up. Put it in there. That'll work. It's not even down the center, but yeah, it's close enough. It's actually not bad for that. It's a little off because of those pipes, but that's fine. Let's see what we got. Updating images. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking okay. I think I may actually want some more of those around here too. I think I want another window. Alt D, GZ. Actually, no. Let's do one of these. There we go. Keep it the right height. It's easier. One, maybe two again. Keep it kind of packed. I think that kind of detail is going to be helpful for us. Yeah, I like that. Now I'm going to use an antenna here that I love, but it's so, like, I may love it too much. It's a little recognizable. I wish it was mine, but I just think it's super cool looking. So what are you going to do, right? I wish I'd made it. It's just got so many, like, just whack-ass creepily parts on it. RZ90, yes. Can take it a little higher like that. So that thing goes on top. Why not? Cool. Just think it's a cool looking antenna. This is another one too. We could use them both, I think. Let's try. That one's gonna connect that way. Come on. Okay, sure. What's our? Yeah, there's no. I don't know why they rotated it that way. It seems like a strange choice. Put it here. I think it's good enough for us. Okay. I mean, it's not like it's the whole piece. I don't mind what we're using it. Just to be justified to myself. But it's just so interestingly shaped that I don't like using somebody else's sometimes, but I just think it's cool, so we're going to use it. More roof dressing. Mhm. That looks cool. It's almost the right size too. Just about exact. A little bit more. We got a little bit more room. Nope, that's just about almost exactly perfect. Cool. We'll put that there. I like that one. And let's see what this one looks like over here. Sure. Maybe to like here. Good deal. That'll work. Like that there. Breaking up the silhouettes. Add a few more things like that. I'm going to, down here, add some lamps. There. Okay, sure. I like that one there. It's the only door on that level. Good deal. Then let's take this smaller one and put it up here. Consistent there. RZ90. So this is going to stick horizontally out instead of vertically off a roof. Cool. Some light action going on there and there. Need some more stuff here on these other roofs. I'm going to move it to kind of more there, even maybe more there. Okay, but that's not enough. We need more. Just do this pipe here. Pipes are just fun. Sure. RY90, RY minus 90. Scale it up. Okay. And one there. And one on the other side there. Cool. Kind of helps build that wall out a little bit too. Let's grab another one of those windows here. RZ90. Yep. Try to keep it the same size unless we need to, just so it feels a little subconsciously a little bit more constructed, like it's a standardized size thing. Unless it didn't work for us, and then we would change it in a heartbeat. But since it does, let's do it. Just looking to make sure we don't have any large, like this, and this open walls that we need to deal with. I have no idea. Sci-fi uses so much architectural flourishes in general. I mean, honestly, these are all of this is architectural flourishes. And I mean, anytime there's a weird cut line, it's an architectural flourish. I mean, which may be what you're saying, but yes, it is funny to me. I've often thought the same thing. It's like people have this like weird sci-fi has to be minimalist. I'm like, sci-fi is not minimalist, people. It just doesn't use the same things. Okay, we'll go to that and insert to there. And tab, shift Q, tubes. Amount 20. We're back to not being right. Cuts 1, cool, depth, cool, max. Going back to like 0.1 here again. A min of 0.1. Good deal. There's so much decoration in Star Wars in the Death Star, there are so many architectural choices there that it's just funny to me that people don't get it. Because Lord, there's a lot. There just are. I mean, I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here, so yeah, but yeah, there certainly are. I'm gonna say I just want these faces there. And I want them to be bigger. And not quite that bigger. Just a couple bigger pipes. It doesn't even really matter. That's fine. We'll use this. L, I'm just gonna move this one up. Again, never be afraid to modify something if it doesn't quite work for you. I just wanted something bigger there. Well, the other thing that kills me is the fact that if you look at Coruscant, every building looks exactly the same. I'm like, these were built over thousands of years, guys. These buildings should not look the same in any way ever. It's just a personal beef of mine. Poke faces. 1 minus Q circle. Okay, cuts into it, but that's fine. Yeah, like that. I mean, you can make whatever face, whatever future you want to. I did an Aztec one once where there was Aztec architectural elements all over everywhere in sci-fi stuff. But there's definitely that like cold, most sci-fi visualization, remember, has kind of been frozen since or at least mostly defined in the 50s and 60s during modernism and brutalism. And I think that's been part of our big deal with it. And nerds are so conservative and stuck in how things look that if you do this, like that doesn't look right, and then producers and other people are so worried about nerds not liking it that it gets stuck with the same look that we've had forever. You know, um, I know, unpopular view, but I think the biggest harm to sci-fi is fans. I've felt that way for a long time now. Fans prevent us from actually making anything new. Of course, they get all mad when you say that, but oh yeah, that wall's looking good. That's very much better now. We just need a little bit of stuff on this roof here, and I think we'll be in good shape. I mean, I get why people do, but the last 25 years has been about zero innovation because fans don't want it. And then fans get mad and say, that's not true, but it's totally true. Like, we just don't like bad stuff. Yeah, but you don't like anything new. So, like, what's bad stuff? It doesn't look like Halo. Oh, piss off. I may have been the one human being in the world that wanted this Sonic movie to use the weird new Sonic that didn't look like the character from the video game. I was like, oh, you're taking it somewhere funky. That's cool. And instead, we got stuck with the stupid video game character we've had for 20 years. But fans love it. Fuck them. Um, yeah, that's me. No, let's just leave it beveled. But I do like it beveled. I truly think we as designers, yeah, mine does. So I'm stuck. But, I truly think we as designers need to man up a little bit and stop being quite so fan service centric. But a lot of that is production. Like the designers will do whatever producers tell them to do. We don't have a choice. Cool. Yeah, that's looking all right. All this is looking pretty good. We haven't done any texturing yet, and we're already over time, but, texturing, who needs it, right? Yeah. Let's come here. I just want to see. Actually, now we're going to do this E. We're going to Alt E, extrude individual faces, and then we're going to control bevel, and that's going to give us that. Yeah, that's cool. We can take this. Inset, also neat. Oh, we're going to make that a light. I'm just going to go ahead and add that right now. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna have to fix all these textures and it's gonna take me a little while. So I think I'll probably end up doing that afterward today, but it's not bad. Shape-wise, it's certainly getting to be where I want to be. Do we want to give this sucker a railing? Maybe we do. Not all the way. Let's just go so I can see what I'm doing. Take a railing to here, to here, to here, to here. And I don't know if we want to go right up to the edge. Well, maybe we do. Sure. Easy one. Cool. And then let's just E. Stairs, good. Cool. I want to see new things. I am incredibly tired of the fact that sci-fi has not evolved basically much at all since the mid 80s. and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of steampunk. I'm tired of cyberpunk. I'm tired of all those things. I like the elements from them, but maybe I'm not a talented enough designer yet to do it. I'm still working on it. But I wish people would make cyberpunk more than just cyan and magenta. I wish steampunk was more than goths who discovered brown. All of the above. I just feel like it's all kind of bullshit. Bah humbug. Let's do 2. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Yeah, we'll do that too. I like that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Right. Big, medium, small, industrial, buildings, barrels. RX90. Yeah. That's perfect. And it also gives us a reason why we had that thing sticking out, which is cool. Dig it. Dig it. And we are definitely not going to get to texturing today. I'm sorry, guys. But I want to do this and this. And random cables. I don't really need to sink that far, although I don't hate it. Actually, kind of dig it. I'm gonna maybe make it a little bit thicker. There's our blind bevel radius 0.025. So it takes it to an inch. Yeah, cool. And then we're just gonna edit, and we're gonna L and delete this one. That I like. Cool. And then again, it's like these two cables. Just a few hanging down. I don't know why, but they look cool. And tab, cables, 12. Not that anyone's going to be counting 10 versus 12, but you know, hey. Cool. And then cables, 8. Cool. And then we can just get rid of those two, I think. L, X, vertices, since we don't care, I'm just gonna where are we? L, X, vertices, L, X, vertices, and L, G, Y. Great. I just gotta get rid of 2. No, not the whole thing. Undo. This one. Yeah, that's enough cables. Egg and dart molding? All right, we'll see. I don't know, it doesn't really fit to this world super much, but I don't mind the idea. I'm gonna take this again. we go. That feels cool. Feels pretty good to me. While I'm here, is there any last little bitsy as I want to grab? I'm gonna put that here. It's kind of fun. All right with that. And kind of covered our vents, we covered other thing. This roof could do a little more maybe. Could put a little something up there. But I don't know what I would want to put up there necessarily. Let's look. Yeah, sure. Let's put this up here on this roof. Does it line up? I can't even tell. Just sold those two. It's a weird piece. I remember this piece being weird. Yeah, it looks right. That looks fine. Yeah, cool. Save. Let's just see how wonky we are. We're gonna be a little wonky. I'm gonna need to fix materials. But I mean, like everyone knows how to do that. And same with adding, I need to add grass to the plane, like big deal. This building's being a bit, you know, more involved than some of the other stuff we've done. And that's kind of fun. I don't think I was gonna miss it if I do my own texturing later. Yeah, that's looking all right. I feel like that's given me the right vibe I was going for our little platformy space. Cool. Okay, folks. Well, like I said, I'm already pretty over, so I think I'm going to call it now. I will get this finished up and post it up on socials to see, and then be back again tomorrow for another one. I hope everyone enjoyed it and has a great rest of your day and goes and makes something cool. And I will talk with all of you later. Okay, folks. Bye.